Uliov and Clarence were throwing construction ideas around. They'd taken a break for a coffee, but found themselves still talking about work. Uliov surmised, adding more mixers should make it possible to deliver more concrete, no? Clarence replied, in theory, yes, but in our case, only as long as our gravel supply holds out. Uliov nodded. That is an issue. We also have to keep shutting down the cement factory because it wants all the gravel. One of these days we'll forget to turn it back on. Clarence looked at Uliov incredulously. Us? Forget to reinstate a critical part of our construction chain? Never. Uliov laughed. It's good we can make fun of ourselves, but we really should check the cement supply. I'm worried now. Clarence laughed. I'll get on it right as soon as I'm back in my office. My mind is wandering too. Clarence continued. One other thing that has me baffled still. Well, honestly, two things. The first being, how are we going to export fuel by container? The piping all seems correct, but we're not filling the tank. It's a complete mystery to me. Uliov nodded and said, I think I know the second thing. Clarence said, okay, three guesses for you. Uliov smiled and said, vehicle breakdowns. Clarence laughed. Yes, I really thought we'd gotten the repair stations worked out, but we're still running into breakdowns. It can cause serious mayhem if we don't stay on top of it. Uliov's forehead furrowed up. He said, yeah, that's not good. We're to the point now with our economy that we should be able to automate the replacement of vehicles. We're not having to watch every penny, and we could probably set up some vehicle upgrades we've been looking at. Clarence nodded. That should take a lot of stress out of vehicle management. How about we bring that up at our next budget meeting with Peter? Uliov agreed. Yeah, we can work out the details with him. He's got a sharp pencil. Kalinka had just finished a meeting with Julian. Julian had been investigating the uranium processing chain, primarily looking at contractors familiar with the process so they could advise. He asked what he thought was an innocent question. Is there anything else, Kalinka? The words seemed to break the dam, so to speak. Kalinka's rant began with, I know I told Uliov and Clarence I was stepping away from our current builds to focus more on the future. In Julian's mind, the word but was added to Kalinka's sentence. Kalinka continued, but there are two big things. In my opinion, they're overlooking. Julian had an internal smile going. He replied, what would they be, Kalinka? I know they've been rather focused on getting our electronic factories up and running. Kalinka raised her voice. That's the problem. They're looking at the new and shiny factories instead of finishing off or at least starting the power plant. And I have serious doubts as to our food production being able to support our growing population. Julian knew what to key off. Kalinka, he said, you've highlighted a couple of valid concerns. How about I see what I can do to get them to spend at least some time on both of the issues? Kalinka said, that would be fantastic, Julian, thank you. That will let me focus on nuclear power. Hi, Cheap here. Welcome to episode 64-1, the last of our -1 ones, at least in this drop back and punt scenario. Welcome to my Let's Play with Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, Rote Bucht 1.0 reboot. Thanks for taking time out of your day to come and check out my little playthrough. Appreciate that. We're slowly making progress on the harbor we have here. It's just very there's a lot of concrete that needs to be delivered. We've got a few mixers on the way, which is good because that's what's bringing us our concrete. Yeah, so it's just going to continue on. Yeah, that's Marinac, a new fire station. So yeah, that's the one right here. Yeah, it would be probably better to finish this one off first, and then build up a little bit of a container backlog, but it doesn't really matter one way or the other. To be perfectly frank with you, it'll get processed whether we get a ship that comes and parks itself here or whatever happens with that. Yeah, so something else that I need to look at as well, or I need to consider anyway, is getting fuel here. Now I think for the most part, I don't know that we're going to need to have this kind of automated from a pipeline perspective. I'm thinking the distribution offices can handle it. So we'll start there and go with that. Situation being, I'm not sure where the fuel's coming from with these um, these storages that we're using for export. I can't seem to get it here, and I'm not 100% sure what the problem is. Um, uh, yeah, I really don't know. We'll have to, yeah, we'll have to see what. Well, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I had a thought maybe that this wasn't full of fuel, but then again, this wasn't full of bitumen. So why would we get bitumen and not get fuel? I really couldn't begin to make a guess there. So if anybody has an idea, uh, please, I'm all ears for that situation. So yeah, I know this is a little busy, but it's working here. Oh, we got a broken vehicle. It's working when we're supplying here. It just seems like on the other end, it's not cooperating. And I don't know if maybe there's a little bit of uh, bitumen left in here, or what the issue is. It's a total mystery. Anyway, let's go find out where our bus is broken down. Which one is this? We should be able to 19. It's not going to be that one at 28. Why is it broken? Oh, this one right here. Yeah. Okay. And that's the Blue Yelch. Okay. And I don't think we need to be underground anymore. Oh, 43. And that's the standard one, and it's the blue one. Okay. All right, let's get that in. Circulation. And remove the depot. Still don't know why that stays, but it does. Okay. Carrying on here. Carrying on. What are we looking at? Just while I'm here, maybe check to see what. Yeah, the pedestrian. Oh, the pedestrian overpass. Yeah, that's. I think was that at the coal. I think it was because yeah, it's the overpass to provide workers to our coal power plant. What do we need here? Prefabs and panels, which is the second one. This isn't quite done yet. We got our road finished. Pardon me. I should probably get rid of that. Really not necessary, and it's a little bit in the way. Okay. We'll oh yes, it will go part way up. I don't know if it'll. Oh, can we get it to go? Well, it'll go that direction, which means it'll go this way. Okay, cool. Get those built by our first CO. Okay. A couple things that I want to get sorted out. 83% happiness. It's increasing, and our lifespan. Yeah, we're up 81.6, so that's awesome. And our cash is continuing to grow. 400,000 in December. What a good month. Wow. Never seen that before. Awesome. I think we're in a pretty decent spot here right now. And we're holding on nicely for keeping them in what? Jeez. Keeping the quantities up there. I would, yeah. We need to get, yeah, this is, we need to be on top of our hospitals stuff is, yeah, it fluctuates. I think we're still in a little bit of the, um, um, epidemic mode. This vaccine development, and then there'll be a vaccination one. I'm just leaving this here now. At 9% unemployment, I don't know that we need to build another apartment just yet, but we should probably start looking at building the rest of the infrastructure that's over here. Possibly the school, although I don't know that we're, yeah, there's students in the schoolyard. So yeah, I think that's going to be necessary. So we'll get that sorted out. This is a sports hall. Nobody's complaining about sports at this point, so we'll hold off there. Yeah, that's. That's a consideration, something that we need to deal with. Okay, so let's get our citizen vaccination started, and I'm going to add a few extra people to do the research. Yep, research program, new vehicle, cool. Road. Let's get this part of the ring road dealt with. It's going to eat a lot of gravel up, but and these are obviously going to need some help. Oh, we really don't want that on fire. And we got a truck on the way. Should be coming. I don't know where he would be coming from, the truck. Nope, right over here, so. I think we're going to be all right. 66, 67. Come on, you can do it. I think he's almost there. Yeah. Wow. That is on the edge. Well, we made it. Cool. I don't need to follow him anymore. And the fire is extinguished. Yay. And... oh. What? That's really bad. How did that not get picked up for... was it not connected in to the... No, it was connected in. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going to happen to the city. We better get this this rebuilt in a hurry, because I don't know that we're... No road connection. That would be why it collapsed, for sure. What the heck? Oh, this isn't connected. Oh my goodness. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm thinking we have a really big problem. I'm quite sure we have a really big problem. Now we'll see. We'll see what happens. If not, we're gonna be yeah, doing a -2 of this particular getting the Modred warehouse. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's go back over here and pretty sure we're gonna have all kinds of water issues, and it's just not going to go away. This needs to be... Well, we just need to actually take the waste away, and I think he can take everything. Oh, and they started the reconstruction. Cool. Too bad we didn't have the it's not a whole lot that needs to be supplied here, so we're going to put that on a high priority on the rebuild as well. And I don't know... Yeah, it hasn't really started yet, so I think I'm going to put that low. Just we need to get the water up, the tower up, and there's a bunch of vehicles on their way, so that's cool. Looks like that should take care of the first batch, and let's allow people from outside to actually go to work here. Another building on fire. Should be fine. We'll find out if it is or not. I'm kind of focused on this water issue right now. And water typically doesn't take very long to piss people off, so we'll see what happens with that. Come on, let's get some asphalt here. Like yesterday. Come on. There it comes, I think. Yep. Okay. First one done, and we should be getting, yeah, the crane and, yeah, some steel and mechanical components. Cool. And there's our crane. Fortunately, everybody's close by. Oh, he needs to be... this is a funny one because he's got to go. He's got to run to the next node to turn around. Oh, he's gone back home. Yeah, he's coming back out again, but he can't get in there until the excavator's gone, and we're waiting on an open hull. There he is, right there, to come and take the crane away, or not the crane, the excavator. Oh, he figured it out. Here comes our mechanical components. And I think our steel. Cool. Get it done. Now. And then start filling it up. That's the other thing. You saw how quickly... Okay, awesome. We're getting some... it'll take a while because everything else downstream from this is going to be... oh, broken vehicle. I don't really need to pause this, I don't think. That can go away. BC652. And I can't remember what color that was. Oh, there's only one color, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Oh, and another broken vehicle. Okay. Get rid of that one. And back and forth. I suppose I could have done this a different way. It's all good. That was interesting. I'm guessing this is not going to... Oh, it's going to cooperate. Okay, cool. And get on your way. Okay, we're starting to get some water into our water tower now. And I was saying before, you noticed how the how quickly these guys were added to the list of things to rebuild. As soon as we connected this up to the main road, it was like, oh, hey, we got more work. And boy, did we ever. That would have been really bad having all of that stuff get out of commission. So now, now I got to remember what I was really working on. Yeah, heating problem at the fire department. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. What was I thinking about? Oh, yes. The city, and, well, they're doing a bang-up job on getting the... the gravel road dealt with. And I think we're in here, so I think we can start building our school. Yeah, we'll get that. That was really the only thing that I saw that was, oh, sports. We'd have a sport issue down here. And then there was some other infrastructure that we wanted to get dealt with. And I think the electricity is probably going to be one of them. So we'll get, yeah, we'll get the electricity going. This one, these ones are all basically dealt with, and I think this is, oh no, we still have that one up there that needs to get made as well. But yeah, before we get too carried away building the rest of these, we'll get that that done. And then we have this sewage issue and water in this part as well. But I think everything here has water from this pump over here, and there's a couple areas that are covering it off. But again, those ones are for our next expansion of the words of the city, the new city. So yeah. Oh, cool. This is all built, and we got a bunch of workers in there, and we got liquid containers, and it's all just backing up at this point. So we should also, I think, well, not I think, I know we're gonna want to have some garbage here, and I think for sure the I'm wondering if I connect this up here, if when we do garbage here, yeah, then they're both end up getting covered, which is cool. Would they both get covered if we go there? No. Okay. Oh, that's an infrastructure issue as well. So yeah, this is why is this not is there no road there? No, there's a road there. Oh, it's there. I see. Huh, weird. Sorry for my I thought they were both covered if I went from here. Yeah, it is. Okay, sorry, I didn't see the oh, I think I had it a little further back. That's why. Yeah. Cool. And we are packaging, getting ready for export. 156 tons of concrete left. Two mixers on their way. Okay. And thinking we want to have some garbage coverage here as well. But before we get too far into this, I'm thinking, because we got a bus stop here, we're going to want to have this asphaltized. I don't even know why I said it like that. Okay, we'll get this this all dealt with, and I think we'll just complete the whole circuit there. Going on that one and this one. All right. I think we're well close to done there, so that's not going to be a big issue. Okay. I was sorry. What was I talking about? Um, yeah, I think we can get that going. I think that's a good idea. I don't know if this is going to cooperate. I don't think we can get a road through there. Yeah, there's a. Is that a footpath? No, there's no footpath there. But it just yeah. There's just no way that there's going to be a way to get a road through there. We can't come through this way either because of that. Yeah. So this side will just be what it is. Yeah, I really would like to get both of these new industries started. Okay. This is kind of exciting. Oh, I have this on low priority. That's why that other one was. I'm going to put this up to a high priority so it gets a little bit more more love. I had it on low priority when it was I was working on getting this area laid out. Yeah, and this is still a total mystery to me. Because the two outputs, one goes to this pump, one goes to that pump. This pump is feeding this for fuel, and this pump is feeding this for bitumen. So I thought that's what would be available, would be bitumen on this side, fuel on this side. And when we, yeah, follow, and I think I talked about this last episode, when we follow this around, that's the middle pipe, and that's this one, which is what is ending up being bitumen. And if we follow this, that's the third one pipe, this pipe here, and this is, oh, we're getting fuel now. What the? I don't know what happened there. Well, just run with it. Click on enough things and away you go, I guess. I don't know. That's interesting. Because I turned using priorities off. Huh. Well, that is a bonus. Well, they're still getting all the I'm gonna turn down the number of workers here. I'm gonna take it to about half, I think. I don't want to I don't want to not be producing fuel and bitumen, mostly fuel. The bitumen isn't a problem. We don't use that much. It's mostly for export. But yeah, if we're not producing enough fuel, and we do have some reserve, but if we're not producing enough fuel, yeah, that's going to be a problem. And now there's bitumen in here. Oh, I just want you to store fuel. Just store fuel. And let's set this to just store that. I know it can only store one. And this has got all the oil. Okay. Okay, I'm just just gonna leave it alone for a moment. I don't know what that really means, but like if it's valid or not. what happened there, I mean. Wow. Are we looking at our hospital? Still a fair number of patients being treated. Our population's going up though, so that's a good sign. And we're just about through our citizen vaccination, and then we'll turn on the up the population statistic or research. I mean, awesome. Yeah. Well, it's we're getting the materials now, so that's cool. Three of the mixers. How's this looking? Needs concrete. Yeah, I'm guessing we have a. Oh no, we don't. Well, yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, we're kind of hurting for gravel again here. We need a source of gravel that's a little bit closer. And we need to replace this 100%, and that's the big guy. Okay. The big guy in terms of the waste trucks and speed. This one, we'll get that guy there. Yeah, sounds good. And I think we have to wait for this one to do his fuel thing. Alrighty. Cool. Happiness is going up. Health change is getting better, 81.7. Lifespan has come down, I'm not sure, but the health change is getting better. University, that should be just about done. Yep. Okay, and we're going to do one more increased birth rate just to make sure that we're going to be filling all the empty flats. Okay. Gravel. I wish I knew where there was a source of gravel closer. I mean, we've got all the gravel in the world here. So much gravel. We just I guess maybe we'll find out what line you're on. This is the gravel line, and we have 4 trucks. What if I buy 2 more trucks? Just because I'm in such a good position financially now, I can just spend willy-nilly. Spend. I just don't want that to be the full-on. Oh, 17 tons. Oh, this is 18 tons. This looks like a way bigger vehicle. But anyway, we'll get two of you guys on the line. Okay, and we'll get you added. And I think we have to cancel the go to depot thing, and then hoping this will keep us in a little better gravel scenario. Okay, they're both graveled up, or fueled up, sorry. Graveled up. Get gravel on the brain. Yeah, we got more than enough food, clothes. Crops are not quite there, are they? Do we have crops left in here? Yeah, we have more than enough crops left in here. Do we have... Yeah. We just don't have the capacity, enough vehicles to keep a steady supply. I think the only way to do that is to build another. Probably shouldn't have built just a single DO with only 4 slots. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. You've done it, so let's okay. And it has, okay, good. A place for, excuse me, the mechanism. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Well, hopefully we get some gravel going. That would be really good. My bad for not addressing that sooner, honestly. And let's get somebody else gravel going here as well. I'm not going to assign them. They can't get it built anyway, and this one needs a road connection, so it's really not going to make any difference at this point. And it's wow, down to 78 tons of concrete now, so that's cool. Yeah. And we are well, all 3 of those are filled, so that's cool. It's we check to see where we're at. 40 minutes, so we got another good 10 minutes, which means I'll continue chattering for the next half an hour. No, not true. I was going to have a look at the road situation here, because we're going to be dropping off, and this is a good time to get the roads. We don't need asphalt roads here, but having a gravel road would be very handy especially for our storages. So I think what I'm going to do is build this in sections, where this will be gravel. That's gravel. this is gravel, and then eventually that connection will be gravel as well. So if we do something like this and connect you up there, then we can get I think that's all of those. Cool. I'm using the original construction office just to come and lay some gravel down for us, because the new one, we just can't seem to be we can't seem to keep enough gravel here. There's a little bit left there now, but don't hold your breath. Get 3 trucks come and take a load away. That's a done deal, right? Stop production. I'm thinking that's a warmth or a temperature situation. Cool. I've considered getting this all graveled up as well, because we're gonna have garbage trucks come in here, and not so much vehicles, I suppose, other vehicles, but having the garbage trucks come in might make things a little bit I'm very garbage aware now after my last scare with garbage. Okay. Okay, that comes out for sure. We can get this. Well, why don't we wait until we have a supply of gravel before we do anything too crazy with that? Okay, the increased birth rate, it's awesome. And hospital is still treating people left, right, and center. But our average lifespan's up to 82 now, so that's awesome. And our happiness is looking good as well, and we're 7 million rubles to the good, so awesome. And we only need 13 tons of concrete, and then we should be able to make a start on getting this stuff going. Oh, we could probably even start now. Another thing is concrete, gravel, and asphalt. So we'll let the asphalt roads finish. Doing this beforehand. And I'll just do that out there because it's a reminder that needs to happen. Awesome stuff. April was a good month. And I think next episode I'm going to have a look at that auto auto replacement. It's a little late in this episode to have a look at it now. Maybe implementing it and see what happens. Right. Cool. Research is done. Sweet. And I think we'll be good for a little while. Nice. We just need... wow, it's been a while since we've had a fire. Which one is this? Okay, and we have somebody on the way. Oh, there he is, right there. No worries. And we can get this whole export scenario going, and yeah, we're getting fuel here now. Don't ask. Don't tell. If I knew, I would definitely be telling you what. I didn't change a thing. Not a thing. I just started clicking on stuff, and now all of a sudden we have fuel and bitumen flowing in here. So that's awesome. Don't look that gift horse in the mouth by any stretch. And we get a little better number of people here. We're gonna have to increase by one probably the bus count just to see where we're at. Especially, well, we're gonna supply out of this from this side up here, from this bus station there. So that's less of a concern. And just steel and mechanical components now, so this isn't going to take too long to get that into to action. And I think what will be in a situation of doing our exports by ship next episode. I don't think that's going to cause anyone any grief. Oh, and getting a couple of cranes there too. Excellent. Yeah, and that's a long stretch, so doing the rolling is going to be a little bit of a thing. They don't move that fast, as you can see. Okay. Let's have a quick peek and see. We've got, yeah, we're starting to get some, and we have school here. Awesome. And now how is this school dealing? Yeah, and they don't have anybody out in the schoolyard. So excellent. I think that was a good choice. We can build the other half of our ring road next episode. I'm really starting to make some decent headway here now. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, yeah, this is going to be done right at the end of this episode, and then we can go buy our container ship and get going. Wow, this has been a long time coming. That's been planned for, oh, it's got to be at least half of this season, probably back to about around somewhere around episode 30s when that was laid down. And there we are, done deal. We just need to get some fuel down here. I guess there is another reason to have unload, keep you 50%-ish. Oh, 200 tons. Well, yeah, I think if we 100 tons, that's given how much the ship is going to consume, probably okay. Oh, this is, let me see, I just want to check this. Okay, biological, burnable, and other. So let's put a couple of biological in here. Burnable and other. I don't know what that is. The rest of it'll be mixed waste, and we can check that out. And there's really not a good way to. I suppose we could, if I connected this up temporarily on this side, then we could build that. And maybe it's maybe it won't be a temporarily situation. Maybe we'll end up leaving it that way. So yeah, let's do this little section here. And we're going to need people for that as well. And once that section's done, as a reminder, oops, will that go through? Oh, well, okay, cool. Wasn't sure because of the pipe there. So we can actually do all of these, which is awesome. Why am I doing all of those? I don't know why. Get carried away. I was thinking about this one. And there isn't really a good way to do that unless I do something like this, like build the road to about there and then just deny access via road for a short time. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. So, yeah, this is going along nicely. Except I'm seeing this down around 80%. Why did we have a starving issue? We have to look at that. It's happened a couple of times, and I don't think it's the new city. I think we have a good supply of food at that end. Thinking it was at this end, 6 tons, and I think, oh, there's no food there now. Yikes. Crops. That's what the problem is. We don't have crops here right now. So our city DO, I think I'm going to have to add food in here. Because we can't go without. And you're going for food, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll get, shoot. Let's see. We were right here. The road's done. So we'll get this started and get our vehicles in there. And I don't know why you would be sitting still. Okay. Because we've got in both, and we're not harvesting anything here, obviously, given the month. We've got another month before we'd even start harvesting anything. So anyway, I'm getting in the weeds here. Thanks for hanging with me today. Appreciate that. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we will catch you, hopefully catch you in the next episode. Have yourself a wonderful day. Cheers.